Little bunny boo boo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and knocking them on the head. This is the game of Dixit, a party game for 3 to 6 players where you are telling stories about this fantastical, magical artwork. But your stories can only be 1 sentence long. To set up this game, you will shuffle the deck of art, pick a color of bunny that you want, and deal out 6 cards to every player. The bravest player will start the game by telling a 1-sentence story about a card in their hand and place it down in front of them. All the other players will pick a card from their hand that they think matches the storyteller's story and place it face down in front of the storyteller. The storyteller will then shuffle the cards and then one by one place them face up in the number slots. All other players besides the storyteller will then take a voting tile to vote on the card that they think was the storyteller's. You'll reveal your voting tiles and then score the points for the round. If all or no players picked the storyteller's card, then the storyteller will get 0 points for the round and every other player will get 2 points. If some players picked the storyteller's card, then the storyteller will get 3 points as well as every player that picks the storyteller's card. All other votes will be tallied as 1 point for the player who played that card. You will then draw a new card and the storyteller will be passed to the person to your right, to your left, to your right. The next person in line. Play will continue until the first player reaches 30 points or you run out of cards in the deck, then highest player on the scoring board wins. Here are my 3 strategies for the game of Dixit. Tip number 1. As you can imagine, this game is about being vaguely precise with your storytelling. You need to be precise enough that people will pick your cards and not so precise that everybody picks your cards. It's not really a strategy, but try to find one little tidbit in your card that is not the main focal point and use that to help formulate your storytelling. Tip number 2, save the garbage cards for storytellers that are way ahead in points. If everybody chooses a card from the storyteller, then if you throw out a garbage card, they're not going to pick your card. And hopefully everyone will pile on to the storyteller's card and then everyone gets 2 points and the storyteller gets nothing. Tip number 3. Now this is even a little bit more meta than the second tip. Find that person at the table that you kind of know or you kind of have a connection with, and then use that in your storytelling so that hopefully they'll get it and nobody else will. Yeah, it's a little cheesy. It might be cheating a little bit, but hopefully you're sneaky enough that only that one person knows the story and not everybody else. Also, hopefully nobody asks you for the inside joke, because then it's no longer an inside joke. So that's the game of Dixit. It's a fun game that I mainly picked up because the artwork is so incredibly inspiring. If you are a writer or an artist or anybody who needs inspiring art in their life, pick up the game of Dixit. It helps me write. I like to use them as writing prompts. It's just fun. I first heard about the game of Dixit on Will Wheaton's Tabletop, and if you haven't heard, he's coming back with season 4 soon, yes! So, keep on the lookout for Geek and Sundry's channel, where the new tabletop season's coming along. There's so many cool games coming out. Yay! Do you like this shirt? Then you would like our Sushi Cat shirt. You know you want one. You do. You also want some Sushi Cat stickers. Go to dftba/weirdlings. That's not even a URL. dftba.com/weirdlings. And you can get our merch at any time, especially Sushi Cat stuff. Get it now. It's fresh. It's hot off the presses. It's coming out. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week with more board gaming stuff. Peace, Weirdlings.